Hey, little stinkers. Welcome to stream. Hope you're doing well. I think Lil Man is here. Oh no, he came into the room and he left. No. Back to jail. Back to jail he goes. He's in prison, chat. 1 view equals $1 towards his bail. Do you want to know his bail total? $7,000. He did a lot of bad stuff yesterday. Like, I can't even say some of the things that he said. They were not good. Not good at all, chat. But hey, welcome into stream. Hopefully you're doing well. I'm gonna be honest with you, chat. I'm looking a little rough today, but that's okay because I'm gaming. So it doesn't matter. Gamers don't need to look good. They just need to game. Miyachi, thanks for the 28 months. 29, sorry, of tier 2. Free Lil Man, please. Okay, I'll do that. Rich, with 36 months. Let Lil Man free. No, he's back in jail. It's all Rich's fault. Recipe, thanks for 13 months of Prime. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Skyla, thank you for the 11 months of Prime. Hello, Mr. Stone. Hope you're doing well. Smile, the birds say hi too. Hello, birds. I've heard of those before. Hi, John. Love you. All right. Love that. Where's your face? Chat, I'm wearing a gaming shirt. It's Halo Gaming. Because I'm doing a lot of gaming today. How many times can I say gaming today? It's super oversized if you can't tell. I'm wearing like a bag on myself, but I like the shirt. Is your cat named Lil Man? No. His name is Guinness, but I call him Lil Man. Or Lil Guy. Or friend. Anyways, chat, today we're gaming. I have a whole bunch lined up. And by a whole bunch, 1 game. And if we get the shiny really quickly, then I have no idea what to do after that. But that's okay. It's besides the point. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. It's all good. But welcome to the stream. Hopefully you're doing well this evening or morning, maybe. Mustache Gal, thank you for the 10 months. Hot friend. Appreciate it. Anyways, let's just get into the gaming.
Important news for everyone, Dummy is coming to Pokemon Masters X on April 15th. Spend your money on Dummy.
I just dropped Dumby. I tried to pick him up and I just dropped him. Oh no. God. Oh, I killed him. Dear God. I killed Dumby. He's dead. Hold on, I got him. I'll save him, don't worry. Yep, he's gone. That's it. He's done. Anyways. Okay, let's play some Pokemon. The Goober McNuts. Hey, thanks for the gifted sub. Xander, thanks for the 500. Thanks for making me kill Dumby. Gretchen, thank you for the 7 months Prime. Appreciate it. Thank you. All right, so here's the plan today, chat. You may be wondering, John, why are you still playing Pokemon Black? You just got your shiny yesterday. You're dumb, number 1. Number 2, we're playing the sequel, Pokemon White 2. Are you following along so far? Today, we're gonna be trying out a new method, and this method is a very simple one. We're gonna be doing random encounters, which I know is not a shiny method hunt in the Pokemon games. However, this game is the first game that offers a shiny charm. So once you've completed the entire Pokedex of all 649 little silly monsters in the video game, you are given, obviously this is a different dex, national, I'm gonna go national. Once you've completed all 649 Pokemon in the dex, you're given a shiny charm. And the shiny charm allows you to get better odds for shiny Pokemon. So we're gonna tap into that and do a little bit of random encounters until we find a shiny. However, there are 2 little side notes about that. 1, you get to pick what shiny we're getting. 2nd, you are also able to pick the location that we hunt. So in case we don't get the Pokemon that we're looking for, we get something as a backup that's kind of cool. And the 3rd thing is that we're going to be able to double the speed in which we get encounters. Chat, if you think I'm gonna do Dynamo today, you are out of your mind. However, I have an idea that we could go for Venipede. I think Venipede would be really hype, and I assume you just get it in here. Easy shine today. Hi, Supra. How are you? How are you? Let me find where sweet little Venipede resides. Because here's the thing, chat. We're gonna try and go for Double Grass, which Double Grass is pretty obviously increases the chance of you seeing 2 Pokemon at once. However, the catch rate for the Pokemon is halved, which does make that a little bit harder. However, I'm a gamer and built different, so I'm not really too worried. Venipede. Where can I find sweet little Venipede? And we can see what else is available there too. Venipede, Route 20 in the Lost Lorne Forest. It is a double grass encounter at 20% on Route 20. What else can we find there? That's the question of the day. Double grass. Oh yeah, that chat. Chat, they're not looking good. We've got Pidove, Venipede, Patrat, Purloin, Sawaddle, and depending on the season, Sunkern. How are we feeling on that one? Because I don't know how to feel if all those shinies are really not that great. Hold on. Let's look at the map. Let's look at the map. By the way, this is my setup that I have. I'll get into that in a second. Lost Lorne Forest doesn't have double grass. That's the issue. And I would like to do double grass. What about, like, Route 15? What does Route 15 have? Oh! Wait! Oh! Okay, hear me out. Fearow, not a great start, but listen. Marowak, Throw, Gligar, Kangaskhan, Pupitar, and Watchog. Wait, none of those were right. Not a single, well, some of them were. I was reading Pokemon White. That sounded way cooler. Okay. Hear me out. Sandslash, Gligar, Throw, Pupitar, and Scrafty. I'll let you sit on that one for a second. Let's check Route 16. I do have White too, yeah. That route sucks. Route 14? Perhaps? That one's Mienfoo, Golduck, Drifblim, Altaria, and Absol. That could be cool. I think all of those shinies are really good. I'll think about that one. I could go for Absol. It's just, that's gonna be a little difficult to do. But, maybe. It's 15% chance. Yeah, how do we go for that? Mienfoo, Golduck, Drifblim, Altaria, and Absol. I really don't want Mienfoo. That one's okay. I think Golduck is probably the worst shiny to get out of all of that. But like Altaria or Absol would be crazy. That would be crazy. What are our thoughts, chat? Smiles in chat if I should go for Route 14. I'm gonna check Route 13 just to be quirky. Okay, hear me out. That one? Route 13 has Tangela, Pelipper, Drifblim, Absol, Lunatone, and Solrock. Except those have Explosion. I'm pretty sure those have Explosion. And so does Drifblim, if I'm not mistaken. Luna's Explosion at 56. Okay, we're fine. Lunatone, Explosion at 56. Okay, so that's fine. Route 22. Okay, this will be the last one that I check. Are we looking at the same Pokemon? Amoonguss? Amoonguss and Delibird and Meryl. Those are what we're adding to the rotation. I think we should go to Route 14. Those are my thoughts. Those are my thoughts, chat. Anyways, let me read some subscriptions. MBSE, thank you for the 6 months of Prime. Perfect evening after university. Greens from Germany. Hey, how you doing, Germany? Out to Germany. Things to watch. Thank you for the 7 months of Prime. New day, new shiny hunting method. Smile. Hey, thanks, Smile. Oh. We're gonna skip that lore. I'm good. I'll go over anxiety. Thanks for the 30 months of tier 3. Smile. Any smilers? Oh, I think I have to go up the waterfall, don't I? For the double grass. Wait. I missed that sound. The OG Rayquaza. Oh, no, it's over here. It's over here. I forgot. Yeah. So, let me break down how we're going to get encounters. So, first thing, we have our catching Pokemon. It's a sweet little Smeargle with Spore, False Swipe, Recover, and Sketch. That's going to be really good. And then we have Watchog, which has Illuminate, which raises the likelihood of meeting a wild Pokemon. That's literally it. That's all we have to do. I also have a Smoke Ball in case I can't run away. So I'm guaranteed to run away from every single encounter that I get into. But that's literally it, chat. No Super Fang? No, because I have Smeargle. I don't need it. I don't need it. One thing I didn't do, which I think I'm gonna do right now. Nah, never mind. I'm fine. I was gonna use my foot pedal so I can click it. So I can click the button on with my foot rather than pressing on my finger, but that's fine too. Anyways. So we just start and see what we get. And so the music is different depending on what you get. Also, I'm not gonna have this music playing all the time. Don't worry. Don't even worry. For example, unless I was shaking grass. No, there you go. 2 right there. We just saved 1 encounter. We talk about what the rate is? That's actually such a great question. What is the rate? I don't even know. I think it's 1 in 1365. 4,096? Oh my god, we're gonna be here forever. Well, it is what it is. We game. There's so much potential. Do you have non-normal type moves to hit Drifblim in case? No, but I have 1 Master Ball that I never used. So don't worry. 2 balloons. Oh yeah, this would be way faster than hatching eggs. Way faster. Way faster. We'll check it right now. So I've been doing this for like a minute. So we're gonna check in an hour and see how many encounters I get. You have to kill the Drifloon to catch the shiny. Oh, I have Rayquaza. Totally fine. Don't worry. Don't worry, chat. Yeah, we're gonna do a few encounters and then I will switch over to some gaming music and we can listen to gaming music. You know what I haven't done in the longest time, chat? I actually forgot about it. And honestly, I think you did too. The YouTube music playlist. Totally spaced on that. Danny with 25 months. Hi, Smile. Hi. It's 1 in 1365. All right, let me find out. I just typed in all caps. Okay, maybe I can't find it. Can some math magician figure it out? Please, Smile. At the end of the day, it doesn't matter. We still have to hunt it. 2371. Okay. That's really not that bad. It really isn't. Yeah, I think we're gonna play the classic playlist. Because I haven't played that in quite a while. Hi, Joe. Hope you have a good day and good luck for shiny. Hey, I appreciate it. If you're hunting a shiny, you too. I would love to get Absol. Absol would be so sick. But Altaria is also really, really, really cool. Ruben, thank you for the Prime. Thank you, thank you. But as I mentioned yesterday, this challenge is now going to get significantly easier. The only time I think it's going to be hard for this challenge, or not hard, but you know, like lengthy, is going to be Sword and Shield. Probably Sword and Shield. Hard and lengthy. And girthy. That too. Love me a girthy challenge. Why is that one harder? Because it's just running into a Pokemon. That's it. But you have to encounter, or you have to knock out a ton of Pokemon and then just run into Pokemon that have the brilliant aura, like that little like glow around them. And those are the only Pokemon that have boosted odds. I believe that's how that works. I really don't know entirely, but yeah. Chat, I've been waking up so late. Like my sleep schedule, I need to fix my sleep schedule because I'm getting up at like 11 every day. When normally I get up at 8. I'm just silly and quirky, you know? Just in a silly, funny, quirky mood. What time are you going to bed normally? See, that's never really mattered. But yesterday I went to bed at 1-ish. 12? Why'd you will again at 8? Gym. So I can be a fit king for summer. I can hang out with my friend Jim. Who's Jim? A hot, muscular man. All right, let me see. Let me find the playlist. If I find it. Oh, I clicked the wrong thing. I goofed again, chat. This would be nice too, because a lot of these songs we have not listened to in quite a long time. Why is it not working? Oh. Salad Ninja, thank you for the Prime. Appreciate it. Penny with 20 months. Hold on. Just jumped in. Is there a certain shiny that you're after? I really want Absol, but Altaria is also really, really, really cool. I get crazy with Altaria. On the low, chat, Altaria gotta be a freak. Did you do the Q-Charm thing in Gen 4? Yep. I did. That I did. I made it happen. There's something about Altaria and Gastrodon. They just do something to me. You know? Is the Q-Stripe thing easy or no? No, Rich, it's not. It's a lot of resetting. Unless you hack, then it's really easy. You just put 40k against me? I would like to guess I get like, I'm trying to think of how many encounters per hour. You kind of want to try? I can give you a little tutorial on how to do it. John, I'll drop $50 if you can go a whole stream without saying something cursed. All right, let's start. Come. Okay. Maybe tomorrow. Q-Charm is easy if you have a good sense of rhythm. It's only 2 frame per frame button presses in a 30 FPS video game. Real. You're spitting. Chad, I went to a fair yesterday. I had a friend was like, hey, do you want to go to a fair? And I was like, I've never been part of one, but sure, I'll try it out. And I was really sad. I was really sad because I couldn't ride any of the rides, chat. I was so sad. I just didn't make the cutoff, but it's okay. You see any fairies? Yeah, there were 3 there. There was a side note. While I was there, I was hanging with some friends, and all of a sudden a guy came over, and he's like, pick a card. I'm like, okay. He like fans this card out, this thing out. And we're like, okay. And I reached to grab a card, and he stops. He's like, can I record you? It's for TikTok. I was like, no way. He sensed my content creator mind. The battle of the minds. I was like, sure. And so somewhere on TikTok, there's gonna be a video of me doing magic tricks. So if you come across that on your For You page and you're like, is that John? It is me. Really good? Yeah. He was really good. He was really good. He did a thing with a card where he's like, pick a card. And he's like, is this your card? I was like, what? That was my card. And then he put it, he did a thing where he put his balls in my hand. And he's like, how many of my balls are in your hand? And I was like, 2. And he's like, open your hand. I was like, whoa, you have 3 balls in my hand. And he's like, watch. He's like, I'm gonna wave my hand over. And the balls were gone. I was like, what? Where'd your balls go? You guys ever had that happen? I love balls. Why are you not bat chesting them? I say this every time this song plays. I want to play this game, but the music that's playing, just off of the music. It sounds too banger to not be a fun game. Quick question to 7TV gamers. Did they fix like the layout? Because it seems different. Because other people were complaining about that. Because now I can see subs in chat. Before I couldn't. They updated it? Gotcha. I got you. But yeah, that was pretty much my evening. And I had some grub. I had donuts at a fair. Which honestly, it was just a funnel cake. Which I started to realize that's just what they sell at fairs is like, they just sell variants of fried dough. They're like, we've got fried dough, we've got funnel cakes, and we've got elephant ears. They're all the same. Every last one of them is the exact, it's just fried bread. And it's such a trap. They're so smart because they don't fill you. They don't fill you. And then the other option they have is like, you want a snow cone? You want ice and water? Which I'm not saying it's not banger, but like there's nothing there that will ever fill you. And it's because they want you to keep going back. Chat, should I open up a carnival? A Johnival? Yes, with lots of balls. Okay. I also went to, there was like a little, this was, I would like to note, it was not like, there were some of the attractions there were definitely for like children, but that did not stop us grown adults from going into them. Like one of them was it was like a glass maze, and at the top it had a bunch of like warped mirrors, so you could take pictures of yourself being like really tall and short and wide. And I did that. That was really fun. Can we hold your balls at your carnival? No, I don't think so. No. I assured little man ran up the stairs. He's scared. Absolutely terrified little guy. Okay, so based off of my estimates so far, this sounds like me estimating. For us to reach shiny odds, it will take 10 hours. Math. Because we're gonna average 250 encounters per hour. And the odds are roughly 1 in 2,500. 2,500 divided by 25. 100. No. 10. Math. You can go double odds? 20 hours of stream then. I'm excited for the next one, which is going to be chain fishing, because I really have never done chain fishing. I did a little bit when the game first came out. But I've never like invested time into it. Usually like suction cups, right? And just a skill, timing. And then once we do that, SOS. Nope, sorry, I lied. DexNav. I forgot about DexNav. Totally forgot about DexNav. That's okay though. You don't really have to go too far in the chain fishing, right? I think Scrub would really be really cool, or Clauncher. I'm down to do Clauncher. What are we doing? Gaming. Finding shiny gamer. It caps by 40? Okay. Sounds good. Yeah, I think Clauncher would be really cool, just because it's like a version exclusive. You like eggs? Yeah, I had eggs this morning. Jasper, thank you for the 20 months. Here we go again. 20 month. Real. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Hopefully you're doing well. I get shiny horsey. I do love me some Kingdra. Got me there. Peru. Yeah, I think that one's gonna be pretty fun. And then we do DexNav, SOS, Ultra Warp Ride, which I can't imagine would take very long. What am I missing, chat? What's after that? Oh, let's go. What song is this one? This is new Pokemon Snap. I think it's like the hub. Yeah, it's the welcome area. But yeah. Ultra Warp. Hold on, I'll get it. Ultra Warp Ride should take half a stream. No, it would take way less than that, I think. Have I ever gotten shinies in Let's Go? No. Maybe one day I will. Oh, I was thinking about this today. You want to know a fun fact about Big Video that I don't think I've ever said? And I think I was specifically holding it back for if the video hit 5 million, which it did. I left out one shiny in that video. I totally forgot to include it. It wasn't important because it was a duplicate, but there was one shiny that I just straight up forgot to add in. And I realized it like a week after I uploaded the video. There was it was the final Chansey. Yeah, it was the final Chansey that I caught. It was before I caught Execute. I got one more Chansey. I'm like pretty sure I didn't include that in the video. I did tell you that? Okay, okay. Time to re-upload. Let's start over. Unliking. It's actually insane how many likes that video has. I haven't checked recently, but last time I checked it had like 150,000 likes. Do I still have the footage? Yeah, I do. I was gonna upload it to Twitter. But I think I had to edit it down because it's longer than, what's the limit? 2 minutes and 10 seconds or something like that. What are we doing today? We are looking for a shiny Pokemon. That's it. That's it. YouTube short. I've honestly been considering doing YouTube shorts. I think that'd be so fun. I think that'd be fun to do a little, make shorts of the videos that I've uploaded. Like a super abbreviated version of every video that I make. Like 60 seconds wrapped up. I think that'd be a fun little activity, but we'll see. It's hard to condense a lot of my videos though. I think I could do it for stuff like the Professor Oak for Scarlet and Violet. I could definitely do that. How many Pokemon can you get for the first badge? Okay, we can get these and these and these, and you can't get these. Have a good one. Bye, Smile. What if the shiny isn't in a double encounter? That's not the point. The point is that I'm using a shiny charm. That's it. Am I the only person who refused to participate in shorts? You can participate in jeans if you want. We don't judge attire in this home. Unless it's cargo shorts and flip-flops. I know I just called out about 12 of you. I don't know if I'm the one, like if I'm the only one who thinks this way. I can't get behind flip-flops. I can't. I don't know what it is. I just don't. There's something about them. There's something about flip-flops. I'm just like, huh. I don't like them. I'm on the anti-dog movement. No dogs in this home. Crocs? I mind Crocs. They're okay. It's like, if I ever see this is a super common thing, but like if I ever see like a guy with jeans and sandals, not sandals, but like jeans and like flip-flops on, for some reason that just like, it just weirds me out. It's just like, why? I just don't get it. I've seen that in the winter. That's the craziest one I think I've ever seen. Jeans and flip-flops in the winter, in the snow. That's New Hampshire right there for you. RIP to the eShop. Yeah, it's because they also get stuck in your flip-flops. I really don't think there's a proper like shoe to wear at the beach. Sand's gonna get in them regardless. You can't walk on the beach with shoes. Like regular sneakers, can't do it. It's just not comfortable. But also, I really don't go to the beach, so is it really that big of a problem for me? No. Plastic bag. Okay, I know that you're joking, but you know what I really want? You know those, they have them in like, I think it's like a Japanese culture thing, but they have a thing where you can put your foot on your like on this panel thing, and it adds like cling wrap to the bottom of your shoe. So you can walk inside with your shoes on and you won't get the floor dirty from your shoes. Because here's the thing. I was raised in a no shoes in the house home. Every person I know wears shoes in my house. And so I feel like that's the only alternative, because I hate having to repeatedly ask people to take off shoes in my house. But also it's my home, so it's my rules. Am I crazy? Is that not a US thing? What if your house is already dirty from a dog? Well, then I have a lot of issues then, because I don't own a dog. I got wild dogs in my house. The E word. Dare I ask what the E word is? Thanks for the 5 months. It's gonna be a great time. I rewatch your vids so often when studying. Hey, well, I appreciate it. Thank you. Without shoes, your dogs must be out all the time. Okay, maybe I just don't like feet. Because I always wear socks. I feel uncomfortable walking around barefoot. Maybe that's what it is. Who likes feet? I feel like we're gonna be entering unique territory. Maybe we should have a different conversation. Okay, last thing to note, this because it kind of ties into the whole beach thing. If you go to the beach, you gotta be like suffering the whole time. Everybody's dogs are out. You know what I mean? Like that cannot be a fun experience. Like your friends are like, hey, let's go to the beach. You're like, hey, let's not. I'm the opposite. I'm like, everybody put your shoes on. I don't want to see that. Does anyone have a favorite color? Tan. Like feet. What about socks? I wear my socks weirdly long. Do you shower with shoes on? Yep. I wear moon shoes so I can bounce while I'm in the shower. You guys remember those? My parents never got me moon shoes. You sleep in socks? No. Okay, I'm gonna narc on my friend. One time, I went to Frank's house, my friend Frank, and he was asleep on the bed in jeans. How do you do that? Of all the things, you can fall asleep with pants on. That's totally fine. But jeans have no, like, you are just laying there like this. There's no other movement. He's not valid for doing that. There's just no other, like, how are you going to? No, he wasn't drunk. He was sober. Also, they're like heavy. Jeans are heavy. You're buying the wrong jeans. I think that, no. I think buy the right jeans. Was he really tired? No, he was just really on the jean movement that day. Do you think DS games will ever get Virtual Console? Maybe. I don't know. I think just based off of the order so far, yeah. It's just the answer is when. Because you have to consider, sad news, chat, the Switch is probably on its way out. I think the Switch probably has like 3 more years before they stop production of them. That doesn't mean they're gonna stop making Switch games. I think they're gonna make like a successor to the Switch. Oh, little guy, little man, little guy, little man. Oh. Little guy. Okay. Oh, okay. Little guy, little guy, little guy. No, that's actually the other cat. The other one's still in jail. Sorry. Anyways, what were we talking about? I forgot. Oh, yeah, the Switch. Yeah, I would assume, because it came out in 2016, right? That's when the Switch came out. 2017. Yeah, I mean, that's a long time. That's a long lifespan for a console. 6 years? How long did the Wii, like... Wait, the Wii U came out in 2012? The Wii was 10 years. Xbox One and PS4 is 2014. That's horrifying. That's so scary to think about. Does anybody know if Illuminate doubles the chance of you getting an encounter? Or is it like just a slight upgrade? Oh, my back. The Wii came out in 2006. I got money for a Wii by doing a yard sale at my house. That's how I afforded it. That was my little side hustle. I remember one thing I did to sell it at that yard sale is I sold Hot Wheels. And a guy came over and he started like rummaging through them. He was like a grown, like adult man. And in my head at that moment, I was like, the way that he's looking through that, he's not like picking out a toy for his son. He knows his Hot Wheels. So he asked me, he's like, how much are you charging for them? And so I looked at the ones that are in his hand. I was like, oh, okay, well that one is $2. That one right there is $125. And I kept like going through all of them. And my mom's like, no, John, no, don't do it that way. You need to like give him one price for each one. And I was like, oh, okay. And she's like, well, how about like $1 for every single one? And so he bought all of them. But I know just off of his reaction that he got the steal of a lifetime. And that guy ended up being Elon Musk. And he founded Tesla. And had a child named after hieroglyphics. Hell, looking right now, but I want to say thank you for inspiring me to actually go finish my Pokedex in the Switch Pokemon games I haven't done. So now I'm doing Sword plus DLC, Shining Pearl, and Legends Arceus. Hey, that's very epic. What about Scarlet and Violet? Or you already do that? Either way, good luck. Good luck. Those games aren't real. Do you not like that video game? I like that video game. We have to talk about Scarlet and Violet. What happened? What's wrong with Scarlet and Violet? I think aside from performance, that's a banger game. Yeah, isn't there a new thing that's coming to Twitter where they have like the For You page thing, but now it's only going to be for verified people or something? Wasn't that like a thing? Why? Here's the thing. A lot of people will be like, oh, Twitter's gonna die because of that. No. It won't. There's more ding-dongs gonna pay for Twitter Blue. That's just how it's gonna go. Hate to break it to you. They unfortunately know how to make the money. Oh, by the way, did you see what I tweeted out yesterday? There was a thing about the little guy LeChonk event that they're doing for April Fool's Day. Some people did not understand that I understood what the purpose of the event was. Like there's somebody who was like, hold on, I gotta say it. I gotta call him out because that's way easier. Hold on. I also don't feel bad because they're not following me, so they just picked it out just to be mean. They wanted to scrap on the internet. Yeah, it was just you get a Lechonk with a flying Terra type. That's it. That's the event if you go to GameStop. Which, by the way, from what I've been told, you have to buy something in order to get it. You do get a Pokemon card too. That's fine. But that's the event, is you get a Lechonk with the flying Terra type. And they said, Saturday is April 1st. When pigs fly, you failed to understand a pretty simple laugh. Brother, I get humor. The event sucks. That's what I was getting at. I understood the reference. I put two and two together. The event just sucks. That's all. Pigs can fly? They can now. It requires a purchase or a membership card? I mean, that's fair. GameStop's itching for sales. They're trying to make sweet dollar. Would love it if I had GameStop. I'll be honest with you. Probably not. Not trying to put words in your mouth, but GameStop now, so there's a thing that happened with GameStop that kind of was the downfall of GameStop, in my opinion. Aside from just in general, digital purchasing going up, one big thing that kind of killed them was that they purchased ThinkGeek. If you didn't know that, this happened in 2015, I believe. If you don't know what ThinkGeek is, it was a website that you could just buy video game memorabilia, t-shirts, just anything with video game branding, right? Just think of everything but actual video games, cards, all that. And when they did that, they wanted to make ThinkGeek stores, but they didn't want to pay for renting out a bunch of ThinkGeek stores, right? Because to my knowledge, at that point, it was only online that they sold. Maybe they had some brick and mortar stores, but for the most part, it was like entirely online purchasing. And so they did open up some ThinkGeek stores, but they're like, oh my God, it'd be so much easier if we just put them into the GameStop. So it was like a GameStop ThinkGeek for every single GameStop that you go to, which is smart in concept. But then slowly over time, over like the next 2 years since they bought it, half the store became ThinkGeek. So when you go in, you would see, like at the start, more merchandise than you would see video games, which is not the point of GameStop. And so everybody who would come in would be super annoyed. Do you have a preferred target for this hunt? Honestly, I like Absol, but Altaria would be really, really cool. I like Gold Shiny. But yeah. I think that was like the start of the downfall. How often do they do midnight releases? Am I going for a living shiny Pokedex? No. Nope. I've almost done it once for one game, and I think that's enough for me. They did for Scarlet and Violet? Oh. See, it's just like because you can pre-purchase a digital version, the incentive is just like gone. You know? All hunting's been well. Hey, I appreciate it. Thanks for stopping by. Good so far. I'm at 169. Haha, sex. I want to say you're wrong, but 50% of my GameStop is merch. Take it from personal experiences. How do I word this the right way without leaking? As a man who's had employment in certain establishments. Hold on one second. Undisclosed game store. Yeah. Yeah. There would be days, I think it was like Thursdays, where all of the stuff would come in, like inventory, like new inventory. And over time, it evolved. Or I guess devolved. It'd be less video games would show up and more like pop figures and stuff like that. It was crazy. It was way too much. They're like, some days they're like, hey, we're getting like 70 pop figures. And here's the thing, the place that I worked at didn't have a back room. It did, but the back room was like just to store pre-orders and like leftover Xbox 360 games that couldn't go behind the counter. It was a super, super, super tiny store. So it had to go on the floor. And so over time, the entire store that I worked at was just so cluttered. And they would give you a floor plan, be like, all right, well, these go here, these go here. But it was just too much inventory. And they wouldn't take it to go back to the warehouse. They'd be like, nah, you keep it. But here's one thing, and I don't know if this applies to every single retail store, but maybe it does. But one big issue with them is that because they wanted to push merchandise and items so hard, if you sold something that like never sells, the next week they send you like all their inventory. Like for example, there was a what was it? I think it was a Halo energy sword. Super cool, right? It's the blade, and it has like it's literally right here. What a weird coincidence, but it was this. It was the energy sword. Super cool thing, but it was like $250. The average person is not gonna go into the store and buy one, right? And so a guy comes in, he's like, hey, I wanna buy the energy sword. We're like, cool. Buys the energy sword. And then the day before the inventory shows up, we like check the feed for it. They send us 5 more. Like, oh my God, you sold 1 in 6 months. Here. You must have a bunch of people who are dying to have it. And they would do that for literally everything. One thing about GameStop though is sometimes on like the top shelves of the store, like above the game wall, they'll sometimes have like some rare collector's editions that you just like would never see. So I remember for the longest time there was a like Fallout or something, I think was there. Oh, it was the PC Fallout Anthology. Super, super cool. It was just like, it came like with a nuke, a real bomb. And you open it up and it has like a whole disc set, but it has like a Steam code in it too. Yeah, the mini nuke case. And it made noises and stuff like that. We had one that was just like sitting up there for months. And it was only $40. It's like pretty reasonable. It came with every game except for Fallout 4. But it had all the DLCs for the other games, which was pretty neat. Chat, what's the worst place that you've ever worked? YouTube, real, spitting. Dairy Queen. How many times do you get to hit the before serving? UPS? I heard UPS is banger money though. My current job, since it's been my only job, brother, it's only downhill from here. Silicon Valley Bank. Surely they'll come back. We didn't have to flip the blizzards. It was family owned. Baller. I got you. If I did that, I would do it, but treat them like those toys back in the day where they would make the noise when you flip them. So I'd give them their ice cream and be like, oh, 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 oh. Have a great day. Add a little spice to the day. I think that Dairy Queen has some fire flavors. I just can't eat anything that they have there. Grown tubes? Is that the actual name of them? They're called grown tubes. I don't like that. I don't like that even a little bit. I know at Dairy Queen you have to learn how to do like the swirl. They have a patented swirl there. And there's a whole thing where you have to learn how to do the twist. And if you don't do it correctly, they shoot you on site. It's in their training manual. Are you leading with a shiny? It helped boost the shiny rate. No. I'm leading with a what is this? It's a chipmunk? But it's long. It's a dog. I'm leading with a dog. 2 dogs, actually. I was so good at making cones. Oh no, isn't it a prairie dog? Maybe? You're a construction worker? That's one thing. I am terrified of heights. I feel like most construction, you have to be up at least 2 stories at some point each day. Pavanade, thank you for the Prime. Appreciate it. Chat, if you link your Amazon account to your Twitch account, you get a free Prime sub. You can use it for ad-free viewing, and you can get a Dumby dancing emote. Need to say more. I guess it is a groundhog, but look, its cheeks are full of nuts. Or does it have a bad allergy to double grass? Why do its cheeks look that way? Front and back. Mianfu is blue, right? Shiny. It's like the red turns into blue and the yellow turns to white. Absol's red instead of black. Altaria is gold instead of blue. Golduck turns darker blue, kind of orange beak. Yellow gem? Ish? I really like Watchog's design. Hey, I like you. Drifloon is cool too. Turns yellow. The only thing is I don't want Drifblim For the fact that I've got that in the last video I put up. And I already got Zorua, which I also got in the last video, but I did do that by my own choosing. Hi, Smile. Very yellow, shiny. I don't know, they all look like pee to me. Groudon. The P Titan. Shanks, true. You know what I've always thought would be like one of the worst jobs to ever work at? As obviously like it's not, but just like when I was younger, I always had respect for people who worked at like Dunkin' Donuts or Starbucks. That's gotta suck. Like there's never a good day at Dunkin' Donuts. Especially when I lived in New England. It's just a constant line. Why is the real sound muted? Because it's really repetitive. So we're listening to stage themes from Smash. Like everybody that when I would go to Dunkin' Donuts in New Hampshire, everybody looked miserable. Nobody was like, "Hey, how are you today?" I was like, "What can I get you? What can I get you today?" Okay. Anything else? All right. 10:32. Every time. And also, it's a tough job because the people who are there are going there typically because they need energy. And so they have no energy, and that typically makes those people irritable. And so you have irritable people telling you what they want, and if you mess up their order, they're gonna be more irritable. I, however, am not one of those people. If I have a problem with something, I will just trash talk the entire time. Like if I'm at a restaurant and I ask for like a medium rare steak and they give me like a super well done one, I'll be like, "Oh my God, can you believe that they made this for me? This is so disgusting and gross." And then the waiter comes over and is like, "How is everything?" I'm like, "Oh my God, it's so great. Thank you so much. I can't wait to tip you 20%. This is amazing." I will never complain. I will never complain. Just personally, I will complain. Also with stuff like being on the phone, being put on hold, that's actually one thing I don't complain about at all. I just sit there. What's complaining gonna do? They gonna answer faster? No. But it was tough being put on hold during customer service, like doing any sort of customer service, because in person or even on the phone when I had to do them, the other person is just so irritable. They're like, "Can you please hurry up?" I love hold music. Why does hold music sound so bad? Is there a reason for that? Like the audio of the person is crystal clear that you're talking to on the phone, but the moment that they put on hold music, it's like so crunchy. Compression? But why do they have to compress it? Have we not been technologically advanced enough for them to be able to fix it? It's to avoid copyright? There's no way that's true. Old infrastructure, and there's no reason to change it. Is that the same mentality with robocalls? No one cares to fix it, so we just adapt and suck it up. That's one society thing that I just do not understand. Like we as a society have just made the executive decision that if we don't have a phone number in our phone, we don't answer it. In fear that it's like a robocaller. Rather than actually fixing the problem. We're just like, yeah, you know what? I don't know. It's fine. It's important to leave a voicemail. That's only a recent thing too, like the last 5 to 8 years. No, I think that's been an issue for a while. I don't know if I counted those. We're just gonna count them, and if I'm off at the end, you guys can make fun of me. If you can call me, you can text me. True. Your content's been helping me keep my head together and move on. Hey, well, I appreciate it. Hopefully things get better for you. I'm glad I could help in some way. I can't do much. But I will continue to game. Have I been? Good. I've been hanging. How long will you keep cutting? What do you mean by cutting? Like working out cutting? Until I have hot 6-pack abs and huge boobs. I'm going to Dr. Miami next week. I'm getting implants. Abs and boobs. What other hunting methods have you completed so far? Crystal, egg hatching. Sorry, gold and silver, egg hatching. Crystal, odd egg. Poke radar, diamond and pearl. Heart gold, soul silver, cute charm. Black, Masuda method. I think that's everything. If you get a ton of spam calls and answer and immediately mute, it tricks the robot into thinking it's not a real number and they'll stop for a while. I actually haven't got any in quite a bit, which is nice, but I'll keep that in mind. Or I can just pretend like I'm also a robot. Hello. Thank you for calling. Why am I shiny hunting in black and white? Here's the twist. I'm not. It's Can't believe you got 5 shinies back to back with the Q charm. It's because I'm kind of crazy. If you get an amazing Golduck instead of Absol, I would hope that you all would just be so sad if I got Golduck. Just be sad for me. Did you stop hunting for Zorua? No, I got it yesterday. I tweeted out. Do you plan on hunting in Ruby and Sapphire Emerald or Fire Leaf Green? No, because there weren't any method hunts in those games. The whole point of this challenge is not shiny hunt in every single game. It's to do a method hunt in every single game that's available. Just one method hunt. There are multiple per game, and the further you get, the more they add it on. But I'm just doing either the one that's available or the most unique one if there's multiple. Like for example, in X and Y, there's radar and there's chain fishing, but since I've already done radar and I'm doing radar again for BDSP, I'm just gonna chain fish because this is like why. I could also Masuda method hunt. I could shiny charm hunt. There's a whole bunch. They updated the graphics in Scarlet Violet. It looks so much better and no lag. Yep. 250 by the way. Friend Safari, that's true. Could do Friend Safari. That's actually to my memory, the only Friend Safari hunt that I did in that game was for Absol. Because I wanted a Mega Absol. And I did it. I think it was the first shiny I got in X and Y. Maybe. I don't know if that's true, but I think it is. Horde encounter, that isn't a method hunt. It's a way to hunt shinies. Like, it doesn't boost your odds. It just gives you more chances of encounters. It's kind of the same way as this. If I didn't have the shiny charm, this wouldn't be a method hunt. It just increases the rate in which I get encounters. Does that make sense? Because all those Pokemon in the Horde have the exact same chance of being shiny. It's just there are more at once happening. Would Dynamax Avengers count? Yeah, they would count. They would count. I'm trying to think, though. Should I do Brilliant Encounters or should I do Dynamax Adventures? Because Dynamax would be way more fun. In my opinion. What are Brilliant Encounters? Any Pokemon that has a glowing aura to it. Because I think Dynamax Adventures really isn't that bad. Because you get 4 chances of getting a shiny. So, like, it's not how probability works, but you have, like, a 1 in 25 chance of getting a shiny. Who's your best friend? Black 2, White 2. No, Dom is my bestie. What style of the soundtrack currently playing? This is Temporal Tower from Mystery Dungeon. How many shinies did you get on the Living X video during the Dynamax grinding? None, right? None. Yeah, I don't think I got any. How many shinies did I get total? I remember getting Gyarados. I remember... Get Gyarados and BDSP. Six to 8? Oh, Legends. Right. Kind of forgot about that. Isn't it only 125 when you have Shiny Charm? Well, I do. Yeah. Yep. I do. Yeah, from now on, we get to stack with the Shiny Charm, which is really nice. When applicable. I think Legends is going to be so funny. I would like to think, I'm fine with it taking a little bit. At most, though, it's going to take like an hour to get a shiny in that game. And that's really pushing it. I think it's going to be a whopping 10 minutes. Okay, let me rank in my head the Pokemon that I get through this. So, I'm gonna say the number 1 pick for this is Absol, followed by Altaria, Drifblim. No, Mienfoo, Drifblim, and then Golduck. Those are our 5 options. I think that's it. That's the what it's gonna be. Oh, by the way, while I was looking through this game, I forgot that this is the game file that I used for Dream Radar. Remember the Dream Radar video I made back in 2019, I think? All those Pokemon are still there, which is pretty cool. I have all the hidden ability legendaries. Pretty neat little guy. That game blows. It's a fun little quick game, but yeah, there's not a lot to it. Gen 5 Shiny Golduck isn't even that bad. Let me get a refresher. Let's see. Oh, yeah, you're right. It's not that bad. It's not terrible. It's not great. It's definitely better than the 3D model. I'll say that, though. As are a lot of things in Pokemon. The sprites they have so much more character. Mienfoo now is just like this. Hi guys, I'm Mienfoo. Look at how much action he's putting onto the battlefield. I'm kind of scared because I'm playing music that I will not notice when I get a shiny. Can you please reenact that pose? Yeah. Hey guys, I'm Mienfoo. If you get a shiny Kyogre in Alpha Sapphire, the overworld sprite, surf sprite, stays its regular color. I would hack into the game and fix that. Don't worry, guys. New 3DS update coming soon. Wait, because they closed down the eShop, does that mean they're done updating the console? Or are they still doing that? Because if I'm not mistaken, didn't they have an update for the Wii U? Or no, was it the Wii? Like 2 years ago. They did like a patch update for the firmware. I forget exactly why, but there was like some really bad exploit that was found out. Oh, it was the Mario Kart 7 update. That's what it was. You're right. You're right. Yeah, it had like there was some thing with if you played online or something. Oh, the servers are down for Mario Kart 8 and Splatoon on the Wii U. Are they still making Just Dance games for the Wii, or they stopped that? No, they stopped that. Chat, can I admit something very brave? I bought Just Dance for the Switch. I'd be dancing sometimes. Play it on your burner Twitch account. You know what I'd love to do? I want to do, I should make a burner account, but then live in the woods. And do like my year in the woods. You ever seen those videos? I built a log cabin in the woods from scratch. But I think what I would do, because I'm not that skilled, is I would buy one of those Home Depot pre-built homes and just stick it in the woods. And just like when the stream starts, I'm just hammering it in, and I turn and look at you. Oh, hey there. Didn't catch you there. I'm just finishing up my home in the woods. And then you guys all applaud. Like, oh my god, he's so crafty. Become a Stardew Valley protagonist for a year? No, I want to be an antagonist. I'm going to burn the forest down. Oh, speaking of the forest, how is that new forest game? I actually really wanted to play that, and I heard people say that it was like, it might be game of the year. It's that good. I played the first forest and I enjoyed it. I beat that video game. I don't understand if that game is a sequel or what. Oh, it's very mid. Okay, so then those people were lying. Okay. Because I like the first forest, it's just it didn't have a ton of content, and I believe that's because it was in alpha. But nowadays I feel like that's just kind of an excuse to release a game before it's done. No, I think it's called Son of the Forest is the sequel or whatever. It's just like a second version of the game. The first one's called The Forest though. It's like a crafting game. Did I play Atomic Heart? No. A prime example of unfinished game released is Multiverses. You guys know that game? It's like the Warner Brothers Smash game. And how they're like, hey guys, the game was in beta and now we're gonna fully release it in 2024. And keep in mind, it wasn't a free beta, it was a paid, you could pay for stuff in the game. And now they're shutting down the game until 2024. So if you put money into the game, it doesn't matter. Like, it'll transfer over when the game fully releases in 2024, but you can't play the game. Like, that has to be illegal. There's no way that's not, right? There has to be some reasoning to get around that. Is there any single player for that game? I never played it. Single player is still available? Oh, okay. I got you then. But yeah, I never once did I see that game and be like, oh yeah, that's a beta. Did they ever say it was a beta? Oh, they did? I wonder how many sponsored streamers still play Multiverses. Maybe Multiverses streamers? Perhaps. That's how it goes for sponsor stuff though, chat. If you do a sponsor, you play it when you're sponsored. And then when you're not, you don't. Because you don't have to. That's how it goes for everything. No multi-console gaming? I could do that. I could set that up for next stream. I'm still playing Pokemon Unite. I have not played Unite recently, but I would like to play it soon. Honestly, the reason why I haven't recently is because the person that I play with lost their account. And I think they had money in their account and they don't want to make a new account and add more money. So I'll be honest with you, chat. When I released that video, I was actually kind of blown away by how negative people were about that sponsor. It is what it is, but there were so many people who were like, you're a paid shill for playing Unite. I was like, bro, it's a free video game. I think you'll live. Kilo Cat, thank you for 3 months of Prime. Appreciate it. Yeah, it's kind of like there's no better sponsor I could have for a Pokemon video than Pokemon. Like, what do you want at that point? Finally caught you live again. Hey, how you doing? How you doing? I've never understood the hate for like sponsored stuff, because you can just not watch it. I'm not telling you to watch the sponsor. Skip it. Simple enough. Wasn't it your first sponsor video? No, I've done it before. But I don't do them because I don't like, I try to be very mindful with that stuff. Like, I've turned down quite a lot because I'd be like, oh yeah, you guys wouldn't like that. So that's why I was kind of like frustrated when it happened. Everybody's like, oh my god, that's so dumb that you did a sponsor. Like, okay. I don't know what to tell you. Artenius, thank you for the 4 months of Prime. Thank you, thank you. Hope you're doing well. I tried to make the ad fun too. You should do a Yu-Gi-Oh sponsor. If Yu-Gi-Oh contacted me, I would be like, hey guys, I like Yu-Gi-Oh this week. Every time I watch your old videos, I think I'm watching a different channel. What do you mean? In comparison to Twitch or comparison to my newer videos? Because I think both of those are fair answers. Not toot my own horn, I feel like I've definitely upgraded in the way that I make my videos. Like they're night and day. Like presentation wise, pacing. I have a hard time believing that they actually like the products because they're being paid to say that they like it. Well, chat, that is what a sponsor is. You know? That's the whole point. No, I actually do like Unite. That's the thing. I'm not even lying about that. I do like Unite. I don't like Raid. But I feel like that's pretty obvious. It's not that I don't hate Raid, it's just like that's not my type of game. I guess is the right way to say it. If you want to get it out of me, yes, chat. Raid, oh, oops. Raid said, hey, we'll pay you money to advertise our product. And I said, okay, that sounds like a good thing to do. But that's how it goes, chat. Wasn't one of your Professor Oaks say that you enjoy it? Yeah, chat, they want me to say that. that's the whole point. You're supposed to say, I'm not supposed to be like, yeah, this game's, you should download it. Sorry to pull back the curtain on that one for you. Please do that. They would not give me money if I did that. But chat, listen, I don't, like I said, I don't do sponsors unless I really like what they're offering. I think the only other sponsor I would ever do after this Pokemon one is more Pokemon ones. I get offered to do a lot of them. I just don't have any interest. Also, I've been offered some stinky deals, like just terrible ones. The Dutch Bitch, thank you for the tier 1. Enjoy your emotes. I appreciate it. Like, there's a company that came to me one time, and they were like, this is a long time ago, but, or I guess not, it was like last year. But they're like, hey, we'll give you $100 to play our game on stream. Which I feel like that's not a lot of incentive at all. Like, even if you were just starting to stream, I feel like that's not anything. It's like, okay, no, but thank you for the offer. Would you ever get a manager if you became big enough? No. I would get that's kind of sexist. I would get a womenger. Shout out to women. I know you're talking about wanting editors. Yeah, I'm kind of like off and on about it. Because here's the thing, chat. When it comes to editing my videos, I think this comes as no surprise. They're an absolute mess. They're an absolute mess. Trying to explain it to people, and this is nothing against the people that I've had edit my videos at all. It is so much. Like, file size alone, it's a disaster, top to bottom. And it's one of those things where I know what I have in the video and where I want it to be. And it's really hard to have somebody like capture exactly the way that I want it. Can't imagine what it must be like going through all those hours of streaming hunting. It's actually not as bad as you think it is, because I timestamp all my stuff that I do. I haven't done it for this because there's really no need, because it's super like straightforward. I explain what I do and then I find the shiny next game kind of thing. I just need to know the dates that I get the Pokemon. But yeah, for stuff like the Professor Oak, that one was like pretty much all laid out. I had everything timestamped, ready to go. And that was, it wasn't really that many streams. I've told this story before, but the way that I used to do videos was so stupid, so dumb. So my first like big video that I ever uploaded was Red, Blue, and Yellow, where I caught every Pokemon. But here's the thing, unlike my newer videos, the way I did it is I would do it for all 3 games. So I played Red, Blue, and Yellow and had to catch every Pokemon across those 3 games in 24 hours. And so at that point in time, because I was just starting out as a creator, I didn't think about like the process of putting the video together. So when I have to like write a script, I had nothing. I had literally nothing to go off of other than, hey, let's play these games and perfect, I have the decks done, end of video. I had the start and end of the video. I had no details about what happened because I had no timestamps to track any of that. So what I did is I took all 3 games, lined them up together in a timeline, and I swear to God, chat, I sat and watched about 7 hours of gameplay and wrote the script as I was watching it. And it was only until when I did Gold and Silver after that I started, I didn't timestamp them. I did technically, but I would write down the times. I guarantee you I have a book somewhere. It's probably in my closet, but I used to write down the exact time, be like 1 hour, 36 minutes and 49 seconds. I caught Raichu or something. And that was way better. But then once I was able to just manually press a button to put the timestamps in, all good. Hello? Music? YouTube playlists, I hate when they just randomly pause. Like, are you still watching? Yes. Yes, I am. If you're ever interested in doing long-form Pokemon videos or like long-form of any content on YouTube, please timestamp your stuff. I'm telling you. Or at least plan it out as you go along in the video, because it's just a mess once you reach the end. You're doing Professor Oak and VDSP? Hey, I appreciate it for the kind words. Good luck. It's a lengthy process. What program do you use for timestamps? Okay, so so the program I use is called InfoWriter. However, what that does is that it just manually, it will give you like times, but you can't import that because the way I have it set up is I'm able to import it into like any editing program that I use, and it just works. Where the file that's output for it does not work that way. And I don't have any advice for doing that because the way I did it is I scoured the internet until I found a YouTube video that was entirely in Korean, didn't understand anything the person said, and I had to translate the files from Korean to English to figure out how to do it. I could not link you that video. I have no idea where it is. I have no idea how to search for it either. So that is unintentional gatekeeping for that. However, InfoWriter is what I use for timestamps. And all you do is I have it tied to my Stream Deck. I can't show you because the cable's short. But you just press a button, done, timestamp. And it has the date of when the recording starts, all that stuff. Super, super helpful. Huge cheat code. Moist Lunch Me with 20 months. Have you seen that Evil Dumby is in Pokemon Go now? Yes, and I have two. I have two. Is pretty neat. Your boy Arctic, thanks for the 2 months Prime. Thank you. Hope you're doing well. Wait, chat, for competitive Pokemon, what is the stat that needs to be the worst for Pokemon Go? Is it attack and it's defense and HP that have to be maxed? Attack? Okay. What is the reasoning behind that? Like, why does that have to be terrible in order to be better, as opposed to having all max stats? Oh, I gotcha. So like ideally 0 is the best attack to have, and then max defense, max HP. Gotcha. I really don't think I would ever play competitive Pokemon Go, but it is interesting to see like what's good and what's not. How does that apply? Oh, wait, so that doesn't matter at all for raid battles, right? Because raid battles, you want to have the best stats you can possibly have, because there's no limit on your stats. Gotcha. You want to see my most sad Pokemon? R.I.P. baby. R.I.P. So close. Rats. Tough day. Yeah, I really don't have many Pokemon that are even like close to that for shinies. I have some that are in the 90s, but not like that. I don't have any Shundos. But I'm also not like a crazy Pokemon Go player, so. Hello, gamer. Hi, Jace. Yeah, the Zero Pokemon are so sick. Oh, wait, let me find my Dumby. Nice. The other one I have is a little bit better. That was okay. For a shadow, that's not terrible, right? Which makes me want to purify it, but like, I'm not gonna. Donkey Kong. I'm glad my shiny Meltan is a 3-star. I think I have a 3-star one. I have like an 89 Meltan. I think. And like a regular one, I have like a 93 or something. This music it's just so like soothing. But honestly, this definitely gives off hold music.
Please wait. You're next in line. Thank you for calling. Your patience is greatly appreciated.
$386. Chat, who's Pokemon number 386? What's the song? It's the underwater music for Donkey Kong. Yeah, it's Deoxys. Yeah, it's aquatic ambiance. You see how fancy I said the word ambience? Ambiance. I think that sounds like a Pokemon. I just caught an ambiance. Okay, everybody, hands up. We're having fun now. What's Dumby's Pokedex number? Is it 232? Didn't we go over this? I said 212 last time, and it was 232. It's the end of the dex. I know that. 231. Oh, that's what the... yeah, that's the mistake I made. All right, I won't forget. Ask me again. Ask me again. I'll get it. I'll get it this time. Don't worry. What's 232? Rayquaza? What's 600? Isn't that Sylveon? No. No, it's not. Hold on. Hold. No, it's not. 700 Sylveon. $600. Clink. Is it Clink? Clink. Clang? Ah! That's so frustrating. How do I do that? At least I'm close, you know? I could be way off. The banger's back, everybody. The banger's back. Matt did the guessing every Pokemon from their cry. I wonder if there's a version of that with Dex number because you're pretty good at them. I feel like I'm really not. I just get lucky. And you also ask me like meme ones that everybody knows, you know, like Cherim 420. I don't know. Keep trying. List off some Pokedex numbers. I'll give it a shot. I think I would definitely knock out the Pokemon cry thing pretty easily. 475. Give me a second to think. I want to say I know what area of the Dex that's in. So that's like with the special evolutions. I want to say that it's Weavile. But I'm going to go out on a limb and say that it's Magnezone. Gallade? Okay, so at least I was right. I knew the area that it was in. Which means absolutely nothing. 727. See, I'm bad with the later ones. I would say my guess... My first guess was terrible and it was Carbank. But I don't think that's right. No, you can't even be Carbank. Raboot? Incineroar? Oh, no, I skipped a whole gen. Oh, that's so stupid. That's so stupid. Oh. I was like, okay, it's the after that gen, it's in like probably in the starter range. That makes me sad. Should I try Pokemon cries? We doing a little pit stop at Pokemon cries? Okay, let's see. Easy. Anyways. That was way too easy, chat. That was way too easy. But if it was like Gen 7... Actually, you know what? I'm gonna try it. Let's try Gen 7. Actually, let's try Gen 8. Yeah, like I have no idea what that would be. Not a single clue. I mean, like Duraludon seems fair. Yeah, it has to be. That's Dreepy. Obstagoon. That has to be Frosmoth. Snom. Is it Duraludon again? Oh, that's Stun Joiner. What? Okay. All right. I mean, that's not terrible. That's not terrible. All right. Check out the other gens. The other gens are so easy. What Gen 5? Hold on, no, hold on. Can I start over? No, you can't miss. You can't miss. Huh? What? There's no way that's Galvantula. I don't believe that. It's not Lampent. Okay. That's wireless, because Hydreigon's a little bit longer. Crazy. I'm a gamer, baby. Wait. Oh. Next song. Oh, this is a Nintendo mix of music. Anyways. I definitely didn't count this. Yeah, newer gens I can't do. And here's the thing, Chad, I think that that's not impressive at all because Matt did it without he did every single Pokemon in the Dex up to what, Gen 8 and didn't get any wrong. That's unreal. Like, that's so good. I guarantee you, like, if I sat down and like did a thought process, I could do maybe 85%. Once Pokemon games got to 3D, I don't know why, I just don't know them anymore. Also, I think Gen 1 would be really hard because there's so many repeat sounds. You just have to hope that the picture or the Pokemon that you can guess from aren't the similar sounding ones. Like Charizard and Rhyhorn. You ever done the Sporkle where you have to list off every Pokemon from each gen? That one's kind of tough too. I don't think I've ever completed that either. When's Zoro appear? Yesterday. It was like 2 hours in the stream, right? A little over 2 hours. Give or take. Zapdos and Fearow, true. Kangaskhan and... There's another Pokemon that sounds like Kangaskhan. I forget what it is. Mewtwo and Mew. Pretty close to each other. Rhydon? Rhydon D's nuts. Got him. Got him, chat. Got him. I can make a new playlist for music if you'd like, chat. We just haven't used it in a bit. Bro really rided on these nuts. Rided, chat. Rided. Rided. As someone who has to memorize every cry in order to identify the Pokemon, I can't see. I stopped after Sun and Moon. That is totally valid, because they all just sound not good. I wonder if that website has one for like all Pokemon. Hold on, let me see. No, it just goes by gen. Oh, they have like a training section too. That's kind of neat. Very cool. It's one of those things where like I don't know the cries because I haven't played the games enough, because I've definitely played all those games plenty. It's just something about them. They sound like not pixelated enough, which I know was the point. But they don't sound pixelated enough to have an identity. I just kind of group them all together. I'm like, I know what gen they're from based off of how they sound, if that makes sense. What are the odds for this method? 1 in 2,500-ish. 2471, I think, is what we came out to. You need the outline of them on? That would be way too easy. Like, way too easy. 420, chat. All right, guys, let's do some drugs. They ruined Zepstrika. I'm gonna be honest, I don't remember Zepstrika at all. Not at all. I think a cool little thing I wish I knew how to do was read off all of the Pokemon in order. I know that Joe Merrick can do that. He did a whole video where he sat down with no cuts and just listed off the entire Pokedex. If I could do that for Gen 1, that would be sick. I feel like I could do a pretty decent job at that. This is quite of a change of pace from the last one, huh? We be getting many encounter. It is a nice change of pace, I will say that. How hard can you hear me click when I do the encounters? It's not very loud, is it? What's the challenge about? We're doing a shiny hunting method in every single Pokemon game that we can do. Not all. I just have a loud keyboard. This is such a silly thing to say, but I really kind of want to get another keyboard. I just bought this one. Not just, but like I bought it like three or 4 months ago. The issue with this one over my last keyboard is that it doesn't have a volume slider. And I love the volume slider. And there's like a mute button on it too. So I can manually adjust the volume just by rolling the slider, which I guess like I could just buy a different frame rather than just rebuilding an entire keyboard. That would be silly. Because I built this keyboard from scratch. So I bought the frame for it with the board, and then I bought the keycaps and then the key switches and just put it all together. I think I tweeted that out when I did it a while back. Because the last one I spilt a smoothie on. Oops, I'm silly and quirky. Don't you hate it when you're gaming and you spill an entire fruit smoothie all over your keyboard? Right on the numpad. I actually plugged it in a couple days ago, and all of the keys are red, which is like the default color for Corsair keyboards, except the number pad 9 is blue. So I think it's broken. So that kind of sucks. What kind of smoothie? It was a homemade fruit smoothie, and it was so good. There's no way. This is the bike music. They want us to hunt Zoro again. No, don't make me go back. No, I don't want to go back and do it. Hard pass. Fiberglass, the 5 months. Hello, John. You're an amazing dude and content creator. Please don't lie. Thanks for the 5 months. I love Dumby. Dumby's here, everybody. I would keep Dumby here the entire time because it does not mess with the mic quality, but it is an insane obstruction to my view. Just straight elephant cheeks in my face. I'm not complaining, but... No Venipede? We looked at the other encounters that you can get in the area. They just kind of sucked. It was all first route Pokemon and Venipede. Like you have Patrat. Pidove was okay. What were the other ones? They just weren't. If you look at like, it was supposed to be Route 20 is the only place with double grass. It doesn't seem fun. That's all. Can we hunt Brilliant Venipede and Sword and Shield? I actually had to set up for that, so I'm down to do that. I feel like there's better options. I ideally want to hunt a Pokemon in that game that I don't need to do like date and weather changes for, which is going to be a little difficult picking something out. Matt, can you think of a good Brilliant hunt in Sword and Shield that's like consistent? Like realistically, a route-based one would be perfect. Because there are some really sick ones. Like you can do Cramorant in the rain in Sword and Shield. Like I know Steve did that, and that one looked really fun. It's just like I don't want to have to wait for it to rain every single time I want to do it. Galarian Slowpoke. Yeah, I could do that. It's just, will it be brilliant? Delmise with Harvest on Route 9. Keep in mind, this is really far away, chat. But I like that. Would you be cool with it if I did Delmise? Because I would have to set up the hunt now. I would have to like do a full preparation. Because you have to knock out a certain amount of Pokemon, and I'm not doing that on stream. I feel like that's a little silly. I'd rather just prepare for it. The weather changes aren't hard. There's only 2 in the entire game you can't date skip for. Yeah, no, I get that. It's just like, that's really tedious to have to do that every single day. Every single day I would have to date change to get the date that I want. So it'd be like a period before stream, like 20 minutes before stream, I would have to change that every single time. That's just way too annoying. How does one make a Pokemon brilliant? The more Pokemon you knock out, so if you look at your Pokedex, it'll tell you how many Pokemon you've knocked out. I think it's knockout. It's not like C, right? Maybe it is just C. It is knockout. And what are the odds with that, of it being shiny? KO or catch. Okay. Well, I'm definitely not catching Delmise. I'll tell you that. It's got to be like in the 600s, right? Okay, 1 in 600. That's totally reasonable. It's just like how often. Yeah, that one will definitely take a while. Anubis has a handy chart. Okay, cool. He's still here, by the way. Was sent to me. Appreciate it. Thank you, gamer. Also, yeah, I have to send you the thing that we were talking about too. I'll do that when I'm done. It'll be haha funny. I love myself a couple haha funnies, I'll tell you. I don't know any of these songs. This is just an hour-long playlist. Ooh, double Absol. By the way, Absol is 15%. So the odds of getting one are kind of decent. I would like to think that Altaria is also 15%. I unfortunately know this song, by the way. Haunting. A haunting tune for sure. Back from work getting a haircut and a shave. You got that at work? What are they doing at your job? It's another day in the office. Shave your head. You know this playlist? It has like Mario and Luigi on. Oh, I'm sorry, dummy. Yeah, it has Mario and Luigi. But they're like cute, and it has a Boo holding Luigi's leg. You went to the barbershop. I don't know if I'm weird, fellas. Can I get an amen? If you think it feels weird to have a clean, shaven face, like super baby smooth face, because I feel like it just feels weird to me. I don't know. I can't grow a beard. I can't either. That's the thing. I really can't. The Milk Slayer, thank you for the gifted sub. I appreciate it. I have a very good, I think I have a good natural facial hair, right? Like this is, I don't ever shave my neck. This is where it goes. That's it. It just stops there. It is, I'm very fortunate because I know a lot of people who have, it goes down to here and they have to shave it every single week for 3 days. But I can't grow this long. It doesn't grow long. It just grows full. The only thing, it just doesn't connect here. I think that's all that matters. But I don't care. I'm a trans girl. I love having a completely smooth face. That's fair. That's fair. I think also I just don't like how I look without facial hair. My fiance had his beard for about 5 years and then Sunday has to shave it off for his surgery. Baby. Age loss hack. Yeah, I think that's the only downside to my facial hair. This just doesn't grow long. I really don't get anything here. This, I don't trim any of it. All natural. Maybe once a month I'll go beep, 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 beep. Done. Hi, Mr. John Streamer. That's Mr. John Streamer to you. I want pizza. Fun fact. Oh, did I look into crediting? No, I completely forgot about it. Hold on. I will set a reminder. I will do it after stream. All right, I put it down. Chad, do you have a ton of notes in your notes app? How do you deal with... Good question. I just take it day by day. Ladies, I'm gonna leak a mail note app. You don't even have to check. You wanna know what's in your man's notes app? This is what's in my notes app. Workout schedule. This is a list of things I wanted to do in Boston. Including things I wanted to make. I don't eat body wash, just for clarification. I know it's next to the tofu with curry, but I don't eat body wash. That was strictly in high school, chat. I'm a changed man. And then here's another list of food that I need to make. It was for my juice cleanse that I did. Here's a really good note in my notes app. Hold on. Please. 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 Can you focus? Focus. Focus. It says buy measuring tape. That's it. Here's another one. This one says 17 by 11 frame. I don't even know what that was for. What did I need that for? Was I hanging a poster? Was I measuring a window? I don't know. I don't know. All girls have a baby list name in their notes app. Me too. I want a kid with such a sick name. Like, imagine if I had a kid named Chopper Gunner Stone. I'll just name him after Call of Duty kill streaks. Tactical Nuke Stone. Enemy AC 130 above Stone. Hellstorm Missile Stone. Exactly. Wouldn't that just be cool? If you say, well, if you give them a weird name, they'll get picked on. Name any kid that wants to mess with a kid named Chopper Gunner. That kid eats glass for lunch. Oh, we got the fun method. Beth, this is the fun method? This doesn't sound like SOS. Dumpy! No, don't do it! Dumpy, please! Don't jump! Don't do it, Dumpy! Oh my god! He did it! I know it looked like I pushed him. It's because I did. I pushed him. Wait, chat, I have 100 IV Azelf in Pokemon Go. Is that good? The Milk Slayer, thanks for giving a sub. Hey, chat, if you get to give a sub, say thanks. I'm telling your parents about that really bad thing that you did. And they'd be like, whoa, that's so bad, you're grounded. Lake Trio is awful, but Azelf out of all of them is the best one, right? Alright. It's all about bulk. Shout out to my slacking. Yuxi is better competitively, but Azelf has spunk. Shout out to the UK. That means a whole different thing overseas. Oh, chat, I had a tweet that I was gonna tweet out, but I felt that I was gonna get in trouble for it, so I didn't tweet it out. Can I tell you what the tweet was? I knew I was gonna make somebody upset. The name of the tweet was, shout out to my EU viewers. And it was a picture of me holding a box of Boston tea. And then the next thing on Twitter was just gonna be a video of me walking by and then chucking a little tea bag into the river. But I thought somebody was gonna be like, I thought somebody was gonna be like, oh my God, he littered, he doesn't care about the environment. And then I thought people were gonna be like, oh my God, John, that was a real tragedy. Cause I'm gonna be honest with you, chat, I don't really know what happened in that whole scenario. I just know that we dumped tea in the harbor. But if like people died and also people be like, dude, my great uncle died in that battle. He had a sore throat and he needed tea, but they dumped all in the harbor and then he got laryngitis and died. You idiot. Get him off the platform. It's biodegradable? No, I specifically bought the non-biodegradable one. And actually, when I threw it into the harbor, 3 fish came up and tried to eat the tea, and they all choked and floated to the top of the water. I tried to revive them, guys. I dove in. Do you think that's a safe thing to post? Because if it's not, then I get to blame you. You think we'll get in trouble? You think we'll get yelled at? Did you get the reboot cards? No. The van was in the storm. Couldn't help him. Hey John, why doesn't Andrew Garfield play Pokemon? Because he couldn't catch them all. Anytime I think something related to Andrew Garfield, I'm like, I had to battle in my head whether they're talking about Spider-Man or the president. I feel like the president doesn't get enough talk around town. It's always about Spider-Man. Let's list off the great things that Andrew Garfield did. Was Andrew Garfield the president before Abraham Lincoln or after Abraham Lincoln? He was the president after Abraham Lincoln, right? Just want to clarify before we proceed with this conversation. He was after? He was after. Okay. That was close. We don't rock with any presidents pre-Abe, chat. I guess technically you could also say slightly post-Abe. I don't think that was an instant change. You know what I mean? No, well, all right, that's how it is. My brain goes to Garfield the cat. Was Garfield's name Andrew? I like the story about the one who got stuck in the tub, Taft. Yeah. He's a big guy. I saw a chart of president weights, and if you look at it, he is by far the heaviest president. It's like not even close. It's probably one of the funniest charts I've ever seen in my life. It's just to graph every president. What was he eating? What kind of grub was he getting down with? I didn't even know that diet. It's like Warren Buffett's diet. You ever seen that? He eats based on the stock market. He goes to McDonald's every single day, and he has a specific order if his stocks are up, and a specific order if the stocks are down. And if the stocks flatline, he doesn't eat. That last part might have been a lie, but the first two are definitely true. What is every shiny method? That feels like a philosophical question. What is every shiny method? Who is every shiny method? Today we're gonna find out. Burger King, so you have 36 months of tier 2. No way, 3 years of gaming, real, true, in parentheses. Let's get a round of applause for that. What's the shiny ratio right now? Banger. Can you pan the camera over so I can see if the other Pokemon's shiny? We can just do a little... No? All right, well, if it's shiny, it's stuck. Saved. It usually moves a little bit. The odds are 1 in 2471, right? That's what the odds are. It's really not that terrible. It's 50-50. Oh yeah, it's either shiny or it isn't. That's so true. Shiny in 10 minutes. I mean, here, if you think about it, my track record, aside from the first one, they've all been under odds, right? Technically, radar counts as odds, but everything else has been under odds. Fanmade Tim, thanks for the prime. Appreciate it. Hey, check this out, Tim. I'm gonna get a shiny right now. Check this out. Hey, I tried, baby. I tried. Honestly, I think out of all the things to go over odds, it's gonna be the Ultra Warp Ride. Ditto Egg was exactly double odds. Yes, it was. Silent Scopes was 24 months. Something, something, gaming, something, something, moments of all time. Real. Ditto Egg was the worst by far. You weren't hooked? I was. That's actually crazy. I didn't... Oh, never mind. I was gonna say, I didn't get any shinies while I did the Warp Ride during the subathon, but I didn't do any of those encounters, so that makes perfect sense. I guarantee you I would have found a ton if I did that. That Yveltal was a crime. It was, what, 3 hours it took me to find it? How's your day going? It's going great. How about you? I woke up late. But regardless, I play game. Hey chat, friendly reminder. If you link your Amazon account to your Twitch account, you get a free Prime sub. And you get to watch my streams without any ads ever. Ever. Is it still cold in Georgia? Define cold. It's currently like mid 60s right now. So, no. I would say no. Breezy. Breezy, for sure. It's raining in the UK. That's like saying grass is green. I feel like, is there a day where the UK is not dry? Okay, chat. Hear me out. What are your thoughts? Actually, I don't want to say it. I actually think this is a banger idea, and I don't even want to tell you it. I'm going to hold on to it. Because I really like it. I actually not, because I was thinking about it as I was about to say it, so I'm just going to write it down instead. Sorry. Peep, peep, peep. Beep. Thanks for the 2 months. Did you know you can sub for free with Twitch Prime? Yep. You know you can say pee-pee? I can. Pee-pee. What a funny little word. Or a funny big word, depending on the person. Wow, what a banger. I'll be honest, although I did say how many encounters it would take to get it, this is going faster than I expected. It's like roughly per day I should get like 600 encounters. If I stream for 3 hours. If I stream longer than that, I think I might soon. I think I might stream for a little bit longer soon. We'll see. Like, for example, when we do the SOS, I want to do Ultra Warp Ride the same day because I know SOS is so fast and consistent. That one is genuinely just a waiting game, and you really don't have to wait that long. Which is why I like SOS. And then after, we do the Ultra Warp Ride, and that is also pretty fast. I forget the odds for that. It's kind of weird how it works, but it's not. That doesn't take long either. Is SOS faster than chain fishing? If you set up SOS, it's like one of the fastest methods in Pokemon. It's arguably the fastest. Because you can set it up in a way that you don't fail at all, which I'll show how to do that. It's a little complicated, but... Don't forget to do Ultra Sun and Moon for SOS because of the bug in Sun and Moon that causes odds to reset when you hit 255. Here's the thing. One, I didn't know that. I'll keep it in mind. But two, I have to play Sun and Moon because I'm playing Ultra Sun and Moon for the Ultra Warp Ride, which is only in that game. But that is a fun fact that I was not aware of. Which would make sense, because I think I hunted Bagon for a video, and it took like a really long time, and I was confused as to why it took so long. I did hunt. No, I didn't hunt for Salamence. I just hunted for Bagon. Salamence would have been cool. I don't know what I'm gonna hunt in that game. I kind of want to pick myself. Or I'll give you like a list to pick from before we start stream. Hi, John. It was super nice to meet you this weekend. Hey, it was nice meeting you too. Hopefully you enjoyed the rest of your convention. One thing that I got at the convention chat was people saying you're taller than I expected, which I don't know how to feel about that. If you guys assumed I was gonna be like 5'2", but I had people say that. Hey, take what we can get. I think you have the jokes about your height. True. Does a zebra white with black stripe or black with white stripe? If you, so. No. Oh my God, that was so crazy. Did you see that? I tried to bite a balloon. Wait, you're not just chesting up? There's more to the streamer? Yeah, I even have feet. I'll show you. I have no feet, chat. I got peg legs. You can hear me coming from a mile away. Dum, dum, dum. The height thing is because everyone sees you from your webcam angle, which is pointed slightly down, so they expect that's how you'll look in real life. I don't feel like it's pointed slightly down. I feel like it's pointed straight. It's just because I'm 5'2". Do you sound like Mr. Krabs when you walk? Yep, I do. I saw a video of these people at some restaurant, and they tried their hardest to use chopsticks to sound like Mr. Krabs, and so they were using like they had two glasses and a chopstick in between. They're like, and it sounded just like the man, the being. Love that. The Milk Slayer, thanks 100 bits. I lose money, help me. If you do it again, maybe I'll have advice. Are you excited about the 3DS and Wii U eShop closing down? Not really. I couldn't tell you the last time I bought something on the eShop. Oh, actually, yeah. Wait, I bought Pokemon Home for the subathon. Aside from that, couldn't tell you the last time I bought something from them. You know? The Milk Slayer with 100 bits. Please give me advice. Okay. When you give me bits, money comes out of your account. And you have less money. And I have more money when you do that. I wish they'd done a farewell sale on first-party games. The day that Nintendo puts a game on sale that they made, aside from the deal that they have with Walmart, is the day that gaming ceases to exist. How is that advice? Oh, you're right. That wasn't really advice. Okay, if you just do it again, I'll have advice. I got it this time. Don't worry, guys. They do sales on Switch. Yeah. Here's the thing. It's just they know that you're gonna spend the money. They know you will. Garraway, thanks for the Prime. Appreciate it. Don't they have a 2-for-1 deal? The Milk Slayer with 100 bits. And the real advice is, chat, if you don't have any money, you don't have to worry about losing money. So just stop having money. Just spend all of it, and then you'll never have to worry about ever having money to lose. You can't lose what you don't have. Cats or dogs? I like cats. I like cats. But they have no understanding of like personal space. You go to bed, they will lay on you, step on you. Bite your nose. That's the thing. So, weird fact about my cats and me, their mouth is the same size as my nostrils. So their canines just go into my big old schnoz every time. And they like breathe down my nose with their stinky breath. They're yucky. I need to get them cat mints. Don't they have those where they just like chew them and then their breath is like, it's not better, or it is better, but it's not like we brushed them with Crest. It's like mint and meat. Minty meat. Mmm. Yummy. All right, chat. We're down to the final 9. It's now or never, chatters. The late 8. The sensual 6. The friendly 5. The tasteful 3. The tasteful 2. Yeah, the dynamic duo is a little bit better. The one and done. Now, this is where you think that we would stop. So, but here's the thing, chat. No nugs. The game thinks we're done playing, right? 600, right? So I'm just gonna play it up a little bit. We'll hit him with one sneaky last one. All right, guys, that's all of them for the day. I guess we're done, everyone. All right, have a good one, guys. I guess I gotta end stream now because I got 600 and I won't get any more. All right, everybody. See you guys later. Thanks for stopping by. Yep. Oh, I got two more. Never mind. All right, chatters. I think that's gonna do it for today. We did some gaming, 602 encounters. That's not bad for a first day. But I think I'm gonna wrap it up. Tomorrow we'll come back. Maybe I'll do a little bit of a longer stream. We'll see how many we can get. Maybe I'll go to 1,000. Wait, no. 1,500, perhaps. Rich with 100 bits. Wait, we need one last piece of advice. Hey, chat. Never forget. Never ever forget. All right, guys, that's gonna do it for today. Let's see who's live on the web. All right, chat. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it, and you can't stop me. Who else is playing this game? Okay, I see somebody playing their first ever playthrough of Pokemon Black 2. How exciting. All right, chatters. I want you guys to smile. Smile your little heart out. Actually, chat, anytime that they knock out a Pokemon, just pog. Just non-stop. See how long you can keep that bit going. He did it! Oh my god! Alright, chat. I'll be live tomorrow. I'll see you later. Thanks for stopping by. Catch you on the next stream.